ndakatozosara kumba ndichitsvagwa nepolice ndikatoripotiwa missing. You can say there is a missing child. I was even
radio station.
Yes. Those who know, there was a missing child in the year of 2012. That was me. I believe in perfection. Everything I do, I always try to do it perfect, although I will never be perfect. So when I'm singing in Ndebele, I give it all.
Okay.
I give my best. Even if it's your first time to listen to my music, even if I have sang in Shona and then I come back to Ndebele, you will still jam because it's nice. And there's no substitute for quality.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about Ron Wayez once again, and today in the studio, mune mabviravira muri kupisa. Pane patinomboti muri kupisa kana kuti ndoya nenyaya inopisa, but today it's a different story altogether. In the studio today, we have got a female version of a hustler. Her name is Black Diva in the studio. Yeah. We welcome you. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to the Voice Amplified Network.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good morning, depending on where you are. This is your girl Black Diva. Idivela imnyama mamthembo zithemba intombi endingabomo bathi mama umhluqhamuka phi ngithi ngiqhamuka ngale ngaphesha komfuru uchangane lapho kwanyamalela khona inkosi lobhengula bayethe.
Yeah, boba yethe.
Nethi Shona ndinonzi Black Diva bebere kumapurazi.
But why would you call yourself bebere kumapurazi?
I'm a village girl.
How?
Ndakakurira kumusha.
Really?
All my life. I'm a village girl. 100%.
You're a village girl?
Yes.
Yo, but as one even kumusha vane dzinodzitsvukira kumbi unoziva. Yeah, and some marks ekuratidza kuti ngavaipfuura kana nemasango achimbodzingirira mombe and stuff like that. But here you are. You're looking beautiful, by the way.
I think inini mamakusango anyatsooneka stereki asi ndikazoratidza vanhu and explain ndoko vanozonzwisisa kuti aiwa zveshuwa ibebere kumapurazi.
Okay, so how did the name Black Diva come about? Because kumapurazi ariko ere madiva. Like, did it happen while you were still kumapurazi or when you migrated to the city?
Madiva toripo kumapurazi. The problem is akuna exposure kumapurazi.
Okay.
As madiva ninga toriko.
Ma hot diva.
Hey. So the name Black Diva, inini I've been always a diva ever since ndiri kuchikoro. Saka ndaida zvekutamba, ndaida zvekuimba chichichi. So my teacher used to say, you are a diva. Everything you do is so iconic.
Yeah.
In terms of even when I was like dancing and when I'm trying to express myself.
Expressing yourself, yeah.
You're such a diva. So I was like, I fell in love with that because I used to, it gave me like some kind of confidence.
Yeah.
I used to tell myself, so I'm a diva.
I'm a diva, yeah.
Yes, I'm a diva. I went on Google. I checked. Kumapurazi akuna zvema TV, akuna zvese. Saka now ndakuda kunyatsonzwisisa kuti madiva anombori machi.
Apa watozviita diva. Watove diva.
Yes. So that's when I thought, okay, all right.
Okay.
Ndazotanga kuona Kelly Rowland, ana Mariah Carey. Patitangwa nomukana wekuti mangoenda kudhorobha kunoona TV.
Yeah. Watonobata ma-characters wasvike kuko. Wow. So accent yakabvepi? Accent yakagara iripo kana kuti?
Inini hangu chirongotaura chokwadi. I'm not that educated, to be very honest with you.
All right.
Like I
you
said,
are very educated.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes.
Thank you. I went to a middle school. Not even a middle school. and kumapras kumachonyonyo cheko zvekuti ukakuona. I think I showed you the school I went to, Shangani Mine Primary School and Shangani Secondary School. It's
okay, kuShangani go. That's Shangani is
it's Mat South.
Matebeleland South.
Matebeleland,
Yeah.
Yes, on Harare Road.
Okay.
Yes. So my school, even my secondary school, had 2 blocks by then. When I yes, it had 2 blocks. Tichto garapas pajidina.
You lie.
I swear to God.
Wow.
God is my witness. Yes.
Okay, so muskana wekumapurazi akazobva kumapurazi rini akupinda mutown?
Ndakabva ku it's a long story. Kandi kudzosera mumashure. So it's gonna take me back to tell you a bit about myself. So I was born and bred in Shangani Mine. Yeah, and now I chashanda is a mine, but back then it was a mine. So in I think around 2005, my grandfather retired from the mine, and then we relocated to the resettlements. I was very young. I think I was about like grade 3, grade 4. Yeah, that was the last time Panaka's on all my gates. You know, but I don't know gara kumosha na gogo na sekuru. My mom vakango yendao se singanzwisisike. Se tangonzwa takazongonzwa ti mama vaenda ku south. Avari ku south. Yes. I was in grade 3. No, sorry. I was in grade 1.
Very young, yeah.
Yeah, saka mama nguna dida wangu vakaramba na atiri vadiki. Mama vakazongoendawo takazongonzwa kuti hanzi vari kusouth. Ndakachengetwa nagogo nasekuru. They were very old. So as an eldest grandchild, the situation at home forced me to be a parent.
Okay.
So because ndine vaningi vangu vanonditevera matwins vasikana ne-cousin brother yangu, saka ndingangoti vanga vangori 3 vaningi vangu. So since gogo nasekuru vakura, I had to also learn to work so I can fend for my young sisters. Because the situation was very bad at home. I don't want to lie to you. It was very bad. When I'm talking about
I understand. I can actually tell that it was that
very
intense.
Bad. For example, I used to walk to school 10 kilometers and then walk back to school 10 kilometers. So that makes it 20 k's a day.
Wow.
Yes, kumapurazi chaiko muchidzika makomo muchikwira muchipfura
kutana nemakava nemakaro and stuff.
Yes, exactly. Skanango kura ningori neshungu dzekuti if I grow up I need to change the situation because this is not I knew this was not the life I was meant to live.
Yeah.
I always wanted better for myself. I was very intelligent at school, but because I didn't have parental, support and guidance.
Support,
Yes. Some days you don't go to school because you didn't pay school fees. Some days you don't go to school because you don't even have uniforms. You don't have books. You don't wasn't koro. So it was that bad to the extent that dine gogo vakazongoendawo vachienda kunoviga musekuru wangu wamwakashaya vanga vari kuSouth Africa. Saka zvakanzi vaizotora mutumbi wavo ndobva then she was stuck in SA to come back home. Saka ndini ndakazota take over manje kutoti fully take over as a parent kuvanin'ina vangu. I remember I used to go to people's farms to plow crops, weed crops. So at least I could put something on the table for us and my siblings. My grandfather was also old and sick. So I stepped in. Is indandri mwana wekuti taito sabuku vaitogara pasi vosvedza dare kuti veduwe kune vana vekwaningi. Tokumbirawo chero anenge angosiyawo sadza zvake ngaende nopa vana sipo yekutowacha chaiko mauniform. I remember I used to go next door ndaitaimira paanenge vachiwacha paya ndozati people are washing today. I would take my young sisters' clothes, put it in the dish, go to wherever they are and sit and ask for that water. I wash our clothes with that water. Yeah. So, that was my life. That was my life. I was doing extremely good kuchikoro.
But unfortunately,
for mwana aiva kumaprazi. I was multi-talented, not to brag, but because everything that I used to do, ndaizviita neshungu.
Yeah, it was for survival.
Kana kuri chikoro ndaita neshungu, kuri kumhanya, I used to be an athlete as well.
Is it?
Yes.
I used to be an athlete as well.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Ndaita cross country, 100 meters. Ska ndaitoita zvekutonzi manje anonomhanya kupi because she's good at this. She's
Saka oita chi, yeah.
Kukwaya as well. Ndiriko, ndingori, kwese. I'm also hustling kuchikoro. Ndaito hustler. That is what, at least ndikamhanya, andizodzingirwe school fees. So I have to participate in everything.
Oh. Wakutokavira.
Zati apa ndikaenda ndikanoimba at least ndikapasa chikoro vachandinzwira tsitsi kuti mwana ari kuzama, so to me that was like I'm hustling, I'm trying. Yes.
And in that time you are also urikuenda kuchikoro, you are supposed to take care of your siblings.
Ndaitoti ndichitobva kuchikoro ndototakura munoti shine shona huni muchi weuni swingare huni ndaitotakura swingare huni ndozati ndichisvika ndichibvisa mauniforms ndikutora mugomo wemvura ndikunochera mvura ndikuzoka ndichibika, washing my young sisters' uniforms.
So, can you still carry the swinger?
I can, and without even holding it.
Is it?
Yes, it's a skill we learned back in the village.
Like, is also the older you, the hardworking you, the multi-talented you still exists, even Nanas.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
It does.
So you said Granny came this side?
Yes, so she was working kuno kumayadi varungu. Vaitotibatsira kuti vanga vakutotitumiro kana vakaonawo something votitumira. Sometimes she'll say, vazukuru vangu, I'm working 2 or 3 days, apana mari. But the little that I'm, vengotumira. Shout out to that woman. She took care of me when I was, man. Like, I respect that woman so much.
Yeah.
So much. So, ndakabva ipapo, I was informed too. Yeah, things, ndabva ku-primary school, now I'm in secondary school.
Yeah.
Nzvimbo, I remember ndakatonotsvagirwa namaisabhuku. Ndakaenda namaisabhuku notsvagirwa nzvimbo yeform 1 kutoti vana vaya vedu musavakanganwe. Ndobva ndatopinda chikoro, ndatombora ndakana mauniforms, ndakatoita zvekutosiyirwa kuti mwana wanhingi apedza form 4 ane t-shirt.
Wow.
Mwana wanhingi apedza ane skirt, kunoku kune masocks, ndikazvibatanidza. I didn't even have a single book with me or a pen or anything. Ndangoenda ndikati ndauya chikoro zodzidza nevamwe. Nenyaya yekuti ndandine shungu.
Okay.
Yeah, so form 1 ndaipasa, form 2 zvinhu zvakabva zvatanga kurema. Vanhu headmaster vakatosimbisa mutemo zvikanzi this time around pasina fees, chero zvikanzori nherera yakaita sei. Yeah,
you said when was that? Which year was that?
That was in 2012.
2012.
Yes. Well, I was in 2012. Yeah, that was in 2012. Yes. So I dropped out of school. I went to Bulawayo.
Okay.
And I worked as a maid.
In the big city.
Yes. To me, Bulawayo was like, I've never been to town before. It's my first time, and I'm going to work as a maid because I have to fend for my young sisters that I left back home, and I want them to go back to school. So I told my grandfather about the plan, but he refused. He said, please, I'll try and do anything. If it means that I have to do pieceworks or anything for you to go back to school, I will do that. So because also I was sympathizing with my grandfather. He's an old man.
Yes.
He can no longer even, bend over to, So I ran away from home. He didn't know. I ran away. Ndikaenda Bulawayo. Ndichitosvika parengi ndisingatombopazivi kuti parengi ndofamba sei, ndakananga kumba kwani. ndangobva ndakaba address yandakaona yanga iri mu briefcase those old briefcase
Wow.
ana sekuru aya gogo vaingogara vachitaura kuti kumba kune ana sekuru vedu chichichichi ukama unenge uchikotaurwa
Yeah.
ndakangotora pepa irori yemva ndangonyora ndikati ndokwandichanozvikira ikoko ndikatokwira bhazi ndikaenda kubulawayo ndikatosvika paya takakwira gonyeti. I was with my friends, 2 friends, Priska.
Vanga watotizawo futi kutenda.
Vanga watotizawo, the situation was almost the same. But guys, tikatogara pasi handitonotsvaga basa. Okay, so tikumba zvinhu zvakaoma. Tikatobvumirana. Tikati ndobva ndatopiwa $10.
And your siblings, you just left them just like that?
Just like that. Like ndakatozvipira kuti panapa if I don't act, we all gonna perish here.
Yeah.
Because of starvation and so ndobva ndaitoenda kubulawayo ndikanosvikira kumba kuya svikanzi havatondiziyo ngataura ndiri muzukuru wako goningi ndakanzwa vachitaura nezvenyu kuti muri hama dzedu zvikazodi
zvinhu zvaoma. Yes.
Svikanzi manje kuchikoro ndikati handisi kudzidza kumba kuna mari yeschool fees. Ndikanzi alright, no, it's fine. Mai vandobva vatoti kana uchikwanisa kuchengeta mwana unogona kundichengetera mwana. Ndakatodza kuti inangu ndiri kungotsvaga basi
anything chekuita
because vaida kundidzosera kuchikoro. Saka manje I thought my young sisters ndikati munokwanisa kundidzosera inyu chikoro but ndasiya vanin'ina vangu handingambochipase chikoro chacho nemwoyo uchirwadza. Handingatokwanisi kudzidza because I had my sisters at heart. Ndobva nditi no, it's fine, let's do the night school and then ushanda masikati usiku enda kuchikoro. Ndikati no, it's fine. Ndobva ndashanda. That woman never havana kuzombotaura nezvekuenda ku-night school. Ndanda kutogara ndakuvafungidza every time kuti makazoiti kuchikoro, makazoiti chii paya. Ndobva vatongo, then I understood. Ndikati it's fine. Saka mari yavaindipa ndangoisa paside ndoenda notengera ninangu ma-uniforms imwe ndochengeta. I didn't even buy a panty for myself. I didn't even buy anything for myself. Nothing. I didn't even eat R1 from that money. Ndaingoti ndichiitambidzwa ndichinanga kushop kusupermarket because kwaiva nenzara. Ndichitonovatengera zvinhu ndotumira nebhazi ndotoenda ndonovapa ndodzoka. Ndakashanda I think for about a year because I skipped the whole year. I worked for a year. Ndakatozosara kumba ndichitsvagwa nepolice. Ndikatoripotwa missing. Zvikanzi there is a missing child. I was even
radio station is
yes. Those who know, there was a missing child in the year of 2012. That was me. Yes. So I couldn't come back home because I knew the situation back home.
Yeah.
Yes. So ndobva ndavaudza vanhu vai kuti ndikuziva kuti ndikutsvagwa, but please I beg you, don't even tell them that I'm home, I'm here, please. Vakati no, it's fine, but at least just call your grandfather and tell him that you are safe.
You're okay.
Then we did that. He was happy. And vanga kona grocery richiuya zvekumba month end. So he was like, he stopped worrying about me. Okay, I kept on working. December, I came back home for Christmas holidays. Kune farm ye umwe murungu kumusha kwedu vanonzi Mr. Van Wyk.
Okay.
I went to Mr. Van Wyk. I saw him passing with his car the other day. I thought to myself, because if we see a white person in Zimbabwe, especially kumusha kwatagara, it's superior. Like, I used to love white people. Like I had, we open magazines as white people. I always wish I want to touch. Even
try
if it's
to watch
just
movies.
Yes,
white people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I saw him passing the other day. So I used to say him passing. So every time I stand by the road, like I'm so happy. I'm sure this man was, this child loves me. Until one day I asked for his number from one of his workers by the farms. Please, can I please have Mr. Van Wyck's number? I'd love to ask him to send me to help me with, my school fees. They said, you think that white man is gonna pay for a black child school? People, they discouraged me so much. They told me, you're wasting your time, I said, please, just let me try. So I walked to his farm. It was something like 15 kilometers from where I stayed to his farm. I walked.
But you were already fit though, because like you were doing long distance running.
Exactly. So I asked one of my friends to please accompany me, Daphne. Shout out to you, Daphne. So she accompanied me to Mr. Van Wyck's farm. I spoke to him and the wife, and they felt like they felt pity for me. I explained my whole situation, and they promised me they are going to send me back to school. So remember, I skipped Form 2. I didn't do my Form 2. Yeah. So when I went back to school, they paid everything. They even bought uniforms for me and my stationery and everything. So I resumed back to school, but I skipped my Form 2 because I felt like
it wasn't really necessary for you to.
And my teachers were like, especially my maths teacher, I was really worried, especially with mathematics. If you skip,
especially the JC.
Yes. All other subjects. Yes.
No, you guys, you didn't do JC. It's a JC.
No.
Yeah.
So there's any other subjects you can, but for mathematics you need from where it,
Yeah.
Some
basics.
You need the basics, definitely, yes. So I luckily I passed even my Form 3. My Form 3 teachers were like, we were not expecting you to catch up fast like that. Yes. So
shooting Ndebele
sevenza kahle. Still there, back at home, same duties. I'm doing the same thing. You go to emasimini kumunda, wodzoka vamunda, wono chera mvura. Still zvandengo ita primary. Ndichitsvaira yadhi tisakura tizvirimira chibage chedu. Life ichitoendeka. Inini ndisingachaoni kutambura stereke as long as ndaenda kuchikoro.
At the same time, all my siblings are already taken care of.
Saka, it was now much better. But I told you that Form 4 yangu, I passed with flying colors.
Really?
Yes, I passed my Form 4. And then, now I was supposed to continue going to A-level.
Yeah.
Ndakaita A-level yangu pa Glog High School. Pa Glog High School.
Glog, okay.
Glog High School. And then after that, I then came to... At school, I got impregnated. Got pregnant.
Oh, yes. You got a kid? You're a mom?
I'm a mom, yes.
Wow.
I'm a very responsible mom.
Okay. Why didn't I know about this one?
Oh, I'm sorry.
On social media, we now, but it's a good thing. I love what Winky D does. Kuti, he keeps his family private.
Yes.
So are you doing the same thing?
No, I post him sometimes. I feel like my life is an open page. I don't want to be too much private because I feel like someone out here needs to hear my story. They need to walk this journey of life with me, so that you never know, maybe I might inspire someone, or maybe someone might learn something from me, or or maybe because
Though definitely one can. I'm sure those that are watching from home, they are already inspired by your story because the extremes of the situations you managed to pull out of.
Yes. I do post him sometimes, but he's not a social media person. I've noticed he doesn't really like, he doesn't like the spotlight. Although I would love to also groom him and become something. You know, social media nowadays is the future.
Yeah, but I just want to, I think now that you're explaining your story,
yes,
it explains the person that I first met I was telling you that we first met in Kempton Park. It was a Holy Tense gig. I forgot who else was performing there. Then I took your contacts.
Yes.
But from that time, but the way you presented yourself, like I was like, okay, this beautiful girl, she's talented, but yet she's vibing, like she's all over. Is she really the artist? Like you didn't care about everything that was happening around, and you managing also to share your contacts to say, no, you know what? Yeah, we can work. Something like that. It was like a shocker to me.
Yes.
You know. So now that you explained your story, it correlates with the personality. Now I'm envisioning the personality that I first saw. I think on that gig you were putting on, was it a pink outfit? I forgot.
Yes.
But I still remember it vividly.
Yes.
And I still remember your personality vividly.
Yes.
I think we talked a little, but because you were busy, I was busy by then, and
yes.
we never really managed to continue with the conversation for longer. But in my head, I think your story, now everything is just making sense.
Yes.
So, we are still going to have you more and more so that you can tell us your story, how you came about. But right now, we've got some questions that our viewers would like to know about.
Yes.
So, for an example, your career, okay, what inspired you to become a musician?
Oh my word! I don't know where to begin because
all right, so
music, is a way of expressing myself. So being a musician was inspired by trying to express myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So in growing up, I discovered a lot of me that I didn't know. I discovered that I've got anger issues. I am bitter. I'm very defensive. I'm territorial. I'm all that because of how I grew up.
A lot of insecurities, right?
A lot of, yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to really be out. I don't even know how to say this. Your words fail me if I try and express.
No, I understand.
The only way I can explain myself, I can communicate with people is through music. The only way I can calm myself down or tell my story is through music. Because if I sit down with you now and tell you, I feel like it's
it's not enough.
Yes, so
it's better expressed through sound.
Yes, so I had to find a better way to do it. I tried writing, but I felt like no, it doesn't reach the wider audience. I want to speak to everyone. I want everyone to know me. I want to you understand.
Yeah,
that's what inspired me to be a musician.
You express it better when you say it through music.
Yes. Yes.
So, when was the year? What year was this when you decided that now I no longer want to write? I want to change this to music.
That was in 2023.
Really?
Yeah, that was in 2023. I would sing, but then I didn't have confidence. I used to sing back then at school, but then I thought, if I even go and try to sing now, who's going to listen to me? No one. I'm just a poor village girl, competing with, city girls from Harare, Bulawayo.
I think you rap as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I ndakathanga ne dancehall. Ndika-rapper, ndakathanga ne dancehall and rapping.
You say that you used to do Zim dancehall.
Yeah.
So how was it for you? Because we understand that Zim dancehall is predominantly Mashonaland, and Bulawayo is normally excluded from Zim dancehall.
Yes. Because inini kushangani mine kune mashona kune vanhu vanobva kuHarare, kuMutare, Malawi, Zambia, all over.
Oh, it's a mining area.
Saka
Yeah.
vakayazoshanda.
Yeah.
That's where I learned to speak Shona.
Yeah.
Saka kune vamwe vaitiriro nziyo dzekuHarare ana Ladies Squad at that time. Kwanga kuna ana Ladies Squad vaipisa padanzo, nana Bountilisa. So even my classmates kuchikoro, most of them were Shona students. Saka ndopa ndakazo kuchikoro unomuziva Ladies Squad? Ini ndinovhara. I'm like, oh, okay. Ndopa ndakazoda kuzonzwa kuti ndeapi koma songs aya.
Yeah.
Ndopa ndakazotanga kuteerera dancehall, and I fell in love with it because dancehall is one genre that allows you to be yourself. You can do anything. Unomuka mademoni type I fell in love with the genre. That's why I said, I think I can express myself better in this, genre.
Okay.
And then I started to listen to hip hop. Unozoti pakurarama unosangana nedzimwe types dzevanhu dzekuti anenge achikuda kungoteerera hip hop munhu wacho.
Yeah, I know. I've got friends like that. I do have friends like that.
I had to fit in everywhere.
Okay.
Because ndaisaziva kuti chaimo munonyatso gwara rinonyatsofa pane vanhu nderipi chairo semusikana anobva umusha anenge achida kungo ndikararama nevanhu vehip hop. But
I'm saying.
Okay, yes, okay, this is nice. All right.
Okay.
I just hated one thing, and I loved one thing, hip hop, and I hated one thing. These weddings is just too much. I'm like, am I gonna really express myself too much? So I kept on listening to artists like Polo G, J. Cole. And I was like, oh, so you can actually sing. And who's this who sang Alcohol Dax? You can actually express yourself better in hip hop without, swearing.
Yes.
I learned, that's cool. This is what I want to do. So let me do that. I dropped the song Nilombuzoma, then I dropped Mdanami. I love Mdanami. It speaks volumes. So
How does Zim dancehall relate to the Bulawayo people, not the Bulawayo, the Matebeleland people? Because, it's like if you still remember, there's this genre that used to come from Bulawayo back in the day. Mm-hmm. Then to imagine that, imagine Maskandi being sung in Shona. So probably that's what I would think. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you managed to penetrate and people were listening and dancing to your music regardless of the genre being more popular on the Mashona people's side.
Yeah, I feel like people from Bulawayo, they just need to also because you learn everything. So guys, here's the genre, introduce the genre to people. Guys, this is the genre, because maybe a lot of people don't know much about dancehall. They don't know much about dancehall. Maybe vanoziva sungura, maskandi, everything. You need to introduce it to people. So this is what I'm trying to do, to introduce dancehall to Matebeleland, and also spread light, because you can actually stretch yourself and even sing in Shona, Tonga, Kalanga, Venda, any language, as long as you can.
Can you sing in Tonga?
It's not. No, I can't. I can't. But I would love to. Hey, I would love to. I love people, and I want to talk to everyone, so I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, and already you have planted the seed all over. So I believe, your dream will definitely come true one day.
Yes.
Yes. So career-wise, man, that's another question to do with your career.
Yes.
You do have people from Bulawayo who do not like the fact that you sing in Shona at all. Do those people come back when you sing in Ndebele?
I believe in perfection. Everything I do, I always try to do it perfect, although I will never be perfect. So when I'm singing in Ndebele, I give it all.
Okay.
I give my best. Even if it's your first time to listen to my music, even if I have sang in Shona and then I come back to Ndebele, you will still jam because it's nice. And there's no substitute for quality.
Yes.
So definitely yes. And it's not like I'm running from Ndebele. That's my language. And I wouldn't. That's my language.
Yes.
I'm so fluent in Ndebele. Yes, I'm fluent in Shona.
I'm a Toro ita Shona shamariga. Hi. Uyaslaba isishona.
Ndoita kuereketa Shona.
Yeah, apapo ndo pandazokubatira. Dai wazoti kubwereketa. Ndaizozwati wada munhu azokudza kuti ndinobwereketa Shona ka. That's even deep. While we are still at it, this I don't know, man. This stigma iripo between Shonas and Ndebeles. What's your message right now? Like a direct message that you want to take out there right now. Kuti, I wish my people, my followers, my peers, my relatives, those that like me, those that enjoy my music.
Yeah. Let me say this. It's not every Ndebele who doesn't like the Shona side of me or Shona people. Some Ndebele are fine with it that I'm singing in Shona because they have always wished me to spread wings, not to be a regional artist, but also to be a national, international artist as well. So it's not every Ndebele. But to those who don't, I've seen some, bad comments.
Nasty comments,
yes. Black Diva this, Black Diva that. Sometimes they even, vachinduza vauga, vachindituka patazvinabasa. I love people. I'm an African.
Yes.
I'm not going to stop on singing Ndebele and Shona only. I'll stretch as far as to sing Swahili.
That actually draws me to my next question, Kuvunza Kuti. Are you willing to export your talent? And what might be the challenges, or what are the challenges that you think you might be facing right now, or that you may face in the future when exporting the talent? Are you willing to export your talent, probably sing in English, do some international collaborations as well?
Yes, definitely. So back to I'll come back to your question. So we were talking about the message that I want to tell people. Ndekuti tese tiri vanhu vamwe chete. One country, one people, one nation, one Zimbabwe. Divided we fall, but kana tikabatana, we'll build a better Zimbabwe. For even for our generation, our coming generation, our new generation, our future kids. Let's change Zimbabwe and make Zimbabwe a better place. Hakuna kwatinosvika hondo yemarudzi hatingamboikwanisi yakakundana sekuru vedu, even chero vanhu vemubhaibheri chaivo vaifamba naMwari naJesu vakaitadza kuzoti isusu. Why don't we just embrace each other, love each other? Let's see a bigger picture. We are one people. And I wish we can all just leave whatever happened in the past and focus on the future. I know zvakawandisa ndaita modiki panyaya dzacho, asi dai zvaibvira, dai zvaigona, tokumbirawo muitire isusu vana nevana vedu vari kutevera.
Awuphinde uyichaze ngesindebele ke.
Okay, bengithi mina bengisacela ukuthi ngiyalicela. I know this might reach to some of you in a bad way. Kodwa isicelo. Let's not do it for us. Singakwenzeli thina kuphela. Asiwenzeleni labantwana bethu. Let's build a greater Zimbabwe and a better Zimbabwe. How uthi nje 14 kodwa labantwana bethu labo babele kusasa eliqhakazileyo. We need each other. Shona and Ndebele sonke siyadingana. Ngicela ukuthi sibambaneni. Ikakhulu kwezomculo siyadinga support yabafowethu baseMpumalanga. hayi ukuthi siyabaleka elimini lwethu asibaleki kodwa sizama ukuthi lathi sifike ezingeni esifisa ukuthi ezingeni eliphezulu njengabaculi kodwa singazikhetha sithi ngoba thina singamandebele asoze sihlabele ulimi olungayisilo lwethu asikho ukuthi kumbe sihlabela ulimi lolu ukuthi sijabulise abantu beMpumalanga kumbe sijabulise amashona senza lokhu ngoba sikwenzela uthando lunye ngiyacela intsha ikakhulu ama 2000 ngikhuluma lani ngiyacela asibambana nini singakhethani ukuthi wena ungwechabi wena ulitswana ulitonga singabantu banye ngiyabonga ngalawo
awuthi sibuyele kule ku-English ngoba mina isiNdebele siyangishaya kodwa ngikuzwile ngiyathemba ukuthi nelinye ilanga ngizoba ngikhuluma isiNdebele ngendlela
eqondileyo
indlela eqondileyo hayi uyabona ngiyasondela kodwa isiZulu ngeke ngihlebe ngesizulu isiZulu ngiyasizwa
yebo kodwa kuchene nje iaccent isiNdebele sile accent yethu
yebo
and then isiZulu bale accent yabo kodwa siyazwana nasibili kuhle
Ay uyabona mawukhuluma kanje mina hayi athi ngibalekele le ndawo okay thank you so much for those kind words and I'm sure those that at home have one or two to learn because you said it in Shona, in English, in Ndebele, and the message is unity, divided before. Yes. So talking about Black Diva, a female in the music industry in Zimbabwe. Okay, well, in South Africa, let's just say in South Africa, from Zimbabwe in South Africa. Mm-hmm. What are the challenges that you have been facing as a female musician? Or it is a blessing for you, for one to be a female artist?
We all know that music is a male-dominated industry. As a female, I've faced a lot of challenges. For example, there is no state of equilibrium. You know, jese unengo chingotorerwa kumashure chero akaita mashozi kuna ningi tongo mpaka nakachiro
Have you ever been abused by a promoter or something? Like
never. It can't be me. I'm tough
at least
like
that's a good start. Producers?
Never. It can't be me. Black Diva defines me. I'm a powerful woman. They can't do it to me.
You seem to be so sure that nothing is going to happen to you. Maybe are you a Christian or you believe in?
Yes. I'm a Christian.
You're
strong
a Christian, right?
Christian, yes.
Yeah. So I'm sure your relationship with God is like
it's very strong.
Right.
Very, very strong.
Which church do you go to?
I used to go to church. I went to a couple of churches. More than 10 churches.
Yeah, which is understandable. I mean, you've got talent, so talented people normally...
I was looking for God.
Yeah.
Some of those churches, I never saw God. I found God in me. I stopped going to church. They lied to us. A lot of these pastors, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them.
Yes.
Kuma church unonyatsonoti mna mwari umu umudango yangu kuchechi asi hapana.
But I would love to invite you at my church because remember, I've got more than 13 years doing music-related stuff.
Yes.
So I understand the struggle, especially for talented people.
Yes.
Whether you're in the media or you're doing music, we really get exposed to the other side of the church that people don't really know. So
that's true.
I had a similar struggle like yours. At one point, 3 times, I stopped going to church more than 3 times. But the day when I went to the church I'm going to right now,
yes,
that's the day I was like, this is the place I've been looking for. You know, I was part of big churches, you know, mega churches.
Yes.
Yes, imagine you are right there in front, but there was no that excitement.
Yes,
you know.
You can feel the presence of God is not here.
It's not here.
Yes.
So the church that I'm going to, it's a community church. Everybody's kind, everybody's loving. Of course, whenever people meet, there's always one or two things.
Oh yeah.
But where I'm going, I'm not going to say the name.
Yes.
Maybe if people want to come to my church, they can come to my inbox. I will direct them. But trust me, if you are a talented person, or if you are somebody who has been brokenhearted, you have endured some hardships in churches up to an extent that you ended up quitting, I'm inviting you to my church. You're definitely going to love it, because I was at the same position. I remember the church that I was going to before.
Yes.
I was just going there to work. I was doing sound there. It was just drama all over. But anyway, it's not about me.
I just remembered something. I need to go to church tomorrow. You know why? Okay, yeah, as I was talking about, churches. So then I went to one church. I think I can say it here because I have a big testimony from that church. It's Heartfelt Ministries. Kwa Pastor Tiko. Pastor Tiko in Kempton Park.
Okay.
Yes. I saw Jesus there. I felt the presence of God.
Seems like Kempton Park has got both energies. It's got, because my church is in Kempton Park.
Kempton Park is, I think that's where Satan stays. Satan is based in Kempton Park.
I think out of all the towns in Joburg, I mean, like Kempton Park, I stayed in Kempton Park. So I know what goes down there.
Yes. So yeah. I went to church because God intervened. God spoke to me. So I know it sounds funny.
No, it doesn't.
Like I told you, my relationship with God is that deep.
Yeah.
God spoke to me, and then I went to church. So I still go, although I don't go every Sunday. I'm still learning. It's baby steps, and just to go back to my old self. Because I really need to mend to have a strong relationship with God.
Can I give you an advice there?
Yes.
I know ladies, they don't like advices, by the way. I know them. But I'm going to give you on this one.
Okay.
Just go to church. Be a serving member. You know when I say serve?
Yes.
When it comes to charity, when it comes to programs that promote goodness, kindness, showing kindness, you're definitely going to feel better when you go to church, because most of the people, when they go to their churches, what drains them is the fact that they're just going there to receive.
Yes.
They're going there just expecting to receive. But now, when you start giving, it gets better. So while we are moving with our time, because I understand that you have got other better programs to rush to, let's talk about one of your big songs, Tilo Lilo.
Yes. I did Tilo Lilo on February 23. Yes, with Slim Vevo and Rebo D. Rebo D is very talented. He's a very talented young man.
You composed everything?
Yeah, I composed from the chorus, and yes, and they
okay.
So when we composed that song, they were actually laughing at me like, that sounds funny. What's that? Like,
what's that? Yeah.
They laughed. I remember the studio had a band, a single band. So I was that side na producer. Boys,
Mskana, yeah.
Ne boys. Vakaseka, vakarara pambeda. Song. I told myself, I just continue doing your thing, leave them, let's work. No, that's
what happens. But I've seen that a lot. Songs that will be saying, no, not this one. I've seen that also when artists do their albums.
Yeah.
There's that song that they'll be loving more, and the other ones they'll be saying, not this one. So I'm sure that is the same thing that happened there. Tilo Lilo, is a big song.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sure whenever you perform, if you don't sing Tilo, people will go crazy.
Definitely, yes. Tilo is a big song. It just hit 1 million.
Yes.
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 It's on 1 point now. Yes. It's doing well. It did well. Yeah.
And it's still doing well.
It's still doing well. The song was pushed. People worked there. Clean visuals, I must say, because it's the feedback from people. And yes.
And besides, you're from Bulawayo, man. You're from the city of kings and queens.
Yes.
So, and on top of that, to dice that up, you're a diva. So everything has to be like...
Exactly.
And you're a perfectionist, like you said.
Yes.
Then Nyawazami, we're not going to talk much about Nyawazami because I want to talk about December.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Nyawazami, and I was trying to like give a vivid image of what I wish, you know, it's like a story I'm telling. My heart, like my legs take me where my heart desire. You know, this is what I wish. This is what I want.
That's a deep message right there.
It's so deep. If you listen to Nyawazami, it's so deep.
There were days when I used to smoke weed, and that's when I used to compose such songs for people.
Oh, is it?
No, I'm kidding, man. I'm sure this was on a more serious note. I'm 110% that most of your songs are God inspired.
Yes, they are God inspired because there is always God in every song, if not all of them.
Yes.
I make sure.
Yeah.
You see this man above us. Don't take him for granted. I've seen God in my life.
You can say that again because I share the same sentiments on that one.
Yes.
Hey, that man, he just does some things while you're not even aware.
Exactly, yeah. So, anyone who's going to come in between me and that man, I'll cut him off instantly.
You're a diva besides, so you can just pull out your...
Yes, because that's where I don't know where other people get their demons and their confidence, but I get my confidence from God.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I got this voice from God in the first place.
In the first place,
yes, and He gave me the opportunity. It's not everyone who is lucky enough to get such an opportunity. I mean, I'm just from the village, and you know. At least
remember like Christ's story. Don't ever take for granted what you went through for granted, because looking at the story of Jesus Christ, where he was born, the way he was raised, he became a carpenter. The father was a carpenter. I mean, like back in the day, it wasn't a fancy job being a carpenter, but it was.
He raised a king.
Yeah, so it taught Jesus something. So the same with you. What you went through just became a lesson, and now you are telling people out there that you can survive this.
Yes, that's true.
You can live after that. Because of our time, let's talk about December. Before you leave, December is my song, it's your song, it's the people's song. Yes. What was the inspiration? What happened? And where did you get all those people, bring everybody together and...
Okay, so when I went to Zimbabwe sometime last year, I told myself, I saw there's a man on social media, Skosana, and everyone loves Skosana. Hey, Skosana. Some they troll him. They say to him, you know, this Matala, you know what, you understand, you shouldn't be singing like this and stuff like that. Mina, I think I have a problem. Where people say bad things or where people undermine, that's where I put my focus. Much.
You're
because I always try and see the positive side of everything, you know. So I saw him one day at Skies FM. I met him at Skies FM. I told him, Matala, how are you? I'd love us to do a song some other day, you know. I was so happy to meet him. And then he said, okay, Matu, we'll do a song together one day. So he came to SA. And then I heard that he came to SA.
He's around here.
And one of my sisters, she's in the UK, she organized the collab or the meeting and everything. Said, okay, Skosana is here now. You guys can go and record something. I've got a producer. He's a South African producer. So I told him, I need you to make a beat for me. So I said, okay, Diva, it's fine. I'll make a beat for you. I sent him my chorus, what I would love us to sing about. He said, okay, cool. Then he produced a beat, gave me the beat. We went to LC. We met with Skosana. We both went to the studio and we started. That song was created in the studio. Yes, because Skosana didn't know what we are going to sing about. I also didn't know what we are going to sing about.
Okay.
I never rehearsed or anything. So I just told him the vibe. Let's sing something about, it's December time. We were in November. It's it's about to be, Christmas holidays. People are, they need that, vibe in December. We are tired of singing our Zami,
Yeah, you wanted something with hype.
Cry.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't want to make people cry this time around. We just want people to dance. We want people to dance.
Have fun.
And enjoy. So that's when we recorded December.
Okay. Wow. It's a very beautiful song. You helped each other to compose the song.
I composed the song. I composed
to write
the song.
rather to
I wrote everything. Yes, I did everything.
Madala is a chilled man. I haven't met him in person, but he seems like he's
such a vibe. He's a good man.
Yeah,
with positive energy. He's a happy man. I love he's just contagious. His happiness is just contagious. He is happy, you happy.
Smile,
he just makes everyone smile. I trust you, me. That man, I feel like people, they need to know him more. He's an amazing man. He's amazing.
Everybody go and follow Skosana. What do you have his handles?
Yes, it's Cleopas Skosana on Facebook. I think he's on TikTok as well as Cleopas Skosana.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's cool. Can you answer these ones quickly?
Yes.
Okay. Your favorite Zim artist?
Okay. Kuvarume kana
the ultimate, your God.
Okay.
Let's leave the obvious two that are known. We're talking about the other ones.
Okay. Now I understand. I love Nati O. So he's versatile, he's amazing, he's Anondigonera. And then Kuba Kadzi. Perhaps Kananzi Khadija.
Khadija, yeah.
You see that lady? I respect. You see Khadija?
Yeah.
I feel like people are sleeping on that woman.
The way they're sleeping on you.
Yes. You see Khadija?
Yeah. Shout out to Khadija, man.
I respect that woman. I respect her. Ukanyatogara pasi, ukanyatsoterera ndakadzidza ma-street terms anzi pattern. Ukanyatsoterera pattern ra Khadija, so ndingatsonzwa kuti you know what?
I'm a one. Surprisingly, I started following her a few weeks back. I think it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago.
Are you serious?
No, I'm telling you. Like I'm talking about following.
Yes,
you know, when you sometimes you scroll and you see, it's fine. People are jamming to this.
Yes. But I've seen a lot of amazing female artists in Zimbabwe. Kuna wakafana na Young Gemini, kuna oh my word, and I'm Kanga, mwana wa Chinks. She is amazing.
Okay.
Kuna na Tami Moyo. They're amazing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan as well.
But Khadija is my fighter.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Khadija is my fighter. I want to lie to you.
All right. So, given an opportunity, who would you want to work with next in Zimbabwe?
I'd love to work with Japreza. I'm Koma Japreza.
Okay.
Yes. I also love to work with Khadija.
Can you tell them? Can you tell them on the camera?
Mkoma Japreza. Ndinoitwa Black Diva bebere kumapurazi. Ndikukumbirawo mukoma wangu. Ndikukumbirawo collab. Kana pasi ndogodama.
Kokana mkoma Japreza vakaramba. What are you going to do next now?
Vakaramba vanenge vandirwadzisa.
Hopefully. I mean, your dreams have been coming true, so I'm sure this one is going to happen pretty soon. Agwizi. I wish I had such connections. But anyway, it was lovely having you. We still want to have you. I understand, Kuti. So I'm sure the comment section will do justice in terms of asking such questions. But before we leave, I understand that Black Diva is well known on Facebook as Black Diva. TikTok is Black Diva. Instagram it's Black Diva, right? And on YouTube, Black Diva. So those that are at home, hey guys, go and subscribe and follow. True now 1 million followers on Facebook.
Please.
And this guy. Yeah, but it was very nice having you in the studio. I'm sorry I had to cut some of your responses because of our time, of course, which no longer permits. But I'm sure that you're going to be back in the studio anytime from now, right?
Yes,
Can you promise?
I promise. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Yes.
Yeah, pinky promise in the air.
Yes.
But thank you very much. Your final remarks before we call it a day.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to this podcast. Please don't forget to follow the Voice Amplified podcast. From me to you, I love you all. Ndokudai nyalithanda emakhaya. Nyalithanda kakhulu. Ngiyabonga njalo futhi Kiyalebuha thota. I don't know. Ngizogcina sengikhuluma manga. Ngikolibuwa ngachiVenda. My mom is Venda, by the way.
Wow, is it?
Yes, and I use my mom's surname. So a lot of people, they always ask, Diva, your surname is Mle, and you know, I use my mom's surname.
So can you speak Shivenda?
I can hear, but...
Oh, you can't go deep into the conversation,
no, I
right?
can't. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. I promise, guys, to make you proud. Ndokudisi sai muri Zimbabwe. Ndinotenda futi nerutsigiro rwenyu ramunondipa. Narakomborere ndinotenda.
Thank you so much. That was Black Diva. Of course, remember to like, follow, and subscribe, comment, share. But from Ron Wayez, this is it. Thank you very much.